Spring break. Sun, sand, parties, and freedom. It's supposed to be the ultimate escape from stress. But for some, it was the last time they'd ever feel safe. These aren't ghost stories. These are real accounts, real people, real terror. Tonight, we dive into 4 disturbing true spring break horror stories. Stories that start with laughter and end in silence. March 2025, Panama City Beach, Florida. 19-year-old Sarah and her 2 friends booked a cheap motel a block from the beach. It was run down, but they didn't care. They were there to party. But on their second night, Sarah started hearing strange tapping sounds from the motel room next door. At first, she thought it was a drunk guest, but the tapping came every hour. Exactly every hour. Then came the knock at her door, but no one was there. Just a blood-red handprint smeared across the peephole. Spring break, 2022, Tulum, Mexico. A group of 6 college students decided to venture into the jungle to explore some off-the-grid cenotes. They came back with 5. Tyler, the quiet one of the group, wandered off for a photo. When they turned back, he was gone. No scream, no sign, just his backpack, zipped up and sitting upright in the middle of the trail. Local police called off the search after 2 days, but his friends swear they still hear his voice echoing in the jungle at night. Spring break, 2024, New Orleans. Amy and her cousin were traveling solo, excited for their girls-only getaway. They booked an Airbnb that was way too cheap for the area. They arrived late. The place was dimly lit, smelled of mildew, and had no Wi-Fi, even though the listing promised high-speed internet. That night, Amy woke up to find the front door wide open and an old rotary phone on the kitchen table that hadn't been there before. Next morning, the Airbnb listing was gone, deleted, like it had never existed. Prompts. A creepy old house, poorly lit with antique decor. A vintage rotary phone in the center of a dusty table. 2 young women looking terrified, peeking through blinds. March 2018, Myrtle Beach. Jake and his roommates rented a beach house through a third-party site. The house was modern, clean, perfect, until they noticed something odd about the fire alarms. There were 3 in one room, all blinking, all aimed at the bed. They opened one up and found a lens. The house had been rigged with hidden cameras, in the shower, behind vents, even inside light bulbs. Police traced the owner to a shell company, but the footage never recovered. Not every spring break ends with sunburns and hangovers. Some end in nightmares you don't wake up from. So the next time you're booking that trip, ask yourself, how well do you really know the place you're staying? Because sometimes, the horror isn't in the haunted house, it's in the real one. If you found this video chilling, drop a like, share it with someone who's planning a trip, and subscribe for more real horror stories. Stay safe, and stay paranoid.